Jim's West Steaks and Hoagies in West Philadelphia is back in business, from our peoples at 6ABC. And they formed a line around the building. Everybody is excited. They've always had good food, so you see these lines and some of these videos and everything out there, but now customers can expect to see armed agents out front. Violence has spiked, said co-owner Cortez Johnson. Any relation, Cortez?
No, not at all, man. But I'll tell you, I would actually knife somebody for a damn good cheesesteak, man.
You're so violent today, you know?
That's why they got that security there for folk like us, man, because we don't want to wait in line like everybody else. And, you know, don't put Cheese Whiz on there. I think Cheese Whiz.
That's
really
where the violence
that
begins.
off.
That's where the violence begins.
I think that's where it is. Then you got people fighting at that point. Because, you know, Cheese Whiz is the devil's tool to divide us.
Pretty much. You got that right, 100%. So, as this owner, Cortez Johnson, says that, you know, violence has spiked. It's gone up and down. You want people to feel safe and be safe. So when they come out and eat, they don't have to worry about any type of harm. Our lines are down the block, so while you're standing there in line connecting with other people you may not know, we have security right there just to keep you guys safe. So the owners hope that the presence of armed agents prevents crimes. The armed agents will be there during business hours Thursday through Sunday. Other business owners have hired armed guards too, including the Carco gas station in North Philly, for a little side note there. But are we getting to a point, ladies and gentlemen, that we have to really watch our backs and watch our fronts if we're just going to go and get a cheesesteak, GPS?
I'm afraid so.
Damn.
Folks are getting all up. You know, people are very unnerved right now. I mean, it's a lot going on, and folks are just acting out. And, you know, like what they say, you got to be careful. You got to watch what you're doing. It's just what it is. You just got to be safe no matter where you are.
Okay. All right. Cortez, you're signing. You're co-signing with GPS on that one.
Yeah, you definitely. And I feel as though if the owner of these businesses, they want to invest in security, I applaud them, because that means they really care about their patrons, man. Not to say if you don't hire security, you don't care about your patrons, but this gentleman, he really cares about his folks. You know, you should be able to go get your cheesesteak and take it with you. You shouldn't have to go and worry about, oh man, are these fools going to act up in this line?
That is true.
Yeah.
That is very true. Marsha, what do you think about this?
So I heard about this new oxtail cheesesteak. Have you heard about that?
No.
Sounds familiar.
Okay.
I heard about this new oxtail, you know, and that's pretty expensive. So I'm thinking, you know, I applaud the owner for trying to make sure people are safe, but I think people just need to start policing themselves. What kind of world do we have that we have to do this kind of stuff? It's very disheartening and troubling at the same time. So, but I want a cheesesteak. Get me one.
Again, you were down there in Philly the other day. Why don't you get one?
Because we were doing too much other stuff. My uncle's party was like off the chain. Then we went to Philadelphia. We went to Spirit of Philadelphia. That was, and then we went to.
He said that was kind of sus. You don't like the Spirit of Philadelphia?
I love that trip. You didn't like it, Marsha. You didn't like the show.
Both nice. The food was a little bit suspect, but.
Ooh, okay. All right. Well, we won't throw the Spirit of Philadelphia under the bus yet, but you know, either way. What's that?
We'll give them one more chance.
We'll give them one more chance. Okay. All right. We'll definitely do that. But yeah, we don't want to have violence when we're going out to try to get something to eat. I mean, and it's a tangent. It's a wild tangent. But the other week, I actually just remember way back, one of the first ever mass shootings that ever happened in the U.S. was in California at a McDonald's back in the 80s. And I don't know if anybody remembers this, but this guy was laid off from a job, and he went into the McDonald's and he told everybody to freeze, and he had a couple semi-autos, and he just laid people out, like at least a good 20-30 people. And this is back in 84. So and they showed afterwards, after the aftermath and everything, I mean, bodies all over, unfortunately, and everything like that, but they tore down that McDonald's, and now there's a big giant shrine that's over there in memory of all the people that passed on from this violent act. But it just kind of makes you think. It's like, damn, you're just going to get something to eat. you're not caring about anything else in the world, and then all of a sudden somebody just having a rough day and they want to take it out on other people instead of just trying to help themselves or get somebody to help them, you know. But we all have our own problems, but damn, put that away for 5, 10, 20 minutes when you're trying to go out, get some food, enjoy some comfort food. Just try to be happy and calm down a little bit, you know. That's where I think the problem really runs in. It's like we need to really do more self-care so we don't have drama and bullshit like this happen.